So we have, for the direct step method, we have to use this tabular formula. We have to create table. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the length. So here is our length. That is, from this delta x cumulative length, we can find out the length of GVF. Then for this delta x, the formula is delta E by S naught minus SF bar. So we need to find out here S naught minus SF bar. So in this we need to find out the SF bar. For this SF bar we need to find out SF. Okay, then this is about denominator. In numerator we are having delta E. So this is delta E. For finding delta E we need to find out E. For E, formula is y plus v square by 2g. So we need to find out velocity, that is discharge by area. So velocity, and for finding out this velocity we need the weighted hydraulic mean depth, then we need the weighted perimeter, area and different depths. This is the tabular form. So now first depth we are considering 2.13. This is our first depth. Area, for trapezoidal channel we know that what is the area formula we are having in the bracket b plus ny into y. Okay, that formula we have to use. Now see here, now our first depth we are taking 2.13. so for this area formula we are having b plus ny into y. So b is 5, n is 2, into this y we have take as 2.13. So that is 2.13 into 2.13. So after solving this we are coming to the area as 19.724 meters square after adding on the calculators. Then perimeter, b plus 2y under root 1 plus n square. So b 5, 2 into y is again your 2.13 under root 1 plus 2 square. So after solving this we are getting as 14.526 meters. Next, hydraulic mean depth, area divided by perimeter. This divided by this, that is 9.724, 14.526. We are coming hydraulic mean depth as 1.358 meters. Then after finding this we need to find out velocity. Velocity is discharge upon area. Discharge we have calculated already earlier, that is 48.7. Area is 19.724. So this we calculated for normal depth, that only discharge we have to use. Discharge this will be same for all the depths. Area will be difference. Area will be this 2.13. So velocity we are getting as 2.469. What is the meter cube by second? Meter square, so meter per second. After velocity we have to find out the specific energy, that is y plus v square by 2g. Y is your 2.13, 2.469 square, 2 into 9.81. So after solving this we are getting E as 2.441. Okay, this is the E. Now after this, first we have to find out this, then we have to fill this in tabular form. Now after finding this E, we need to find out the delta E. But for delta E, we need to find out the specific energy for another depth. And we know that the delta E formula is your E2 minus E1. So we need to find out E2 means depth for second depth, that is 2.2. So this we will see afterwards. After delta E comes our SF. SF comes from velocity 1 by n r raised to 2 by 3 s raised to half SF. So therefore here we are having velocity 2.469 is equal to 0.02. R we are having 1.358 raised to 2 by 3 into SF raised to half. After solving this SF we are getting, after solving this equation, this whole equation, after solving this equation, SF we are coming as 1.621 into 10 raised to minus 3 SF. Then after SF we are having SF bar. SF bar means what? SF1 plus SF2 divided by 2. Cumulative. It is cumulative of SF1, SF2. For this again we require SF2. that is depth of second one. So for 2.13 we have calculated area perimeter, so that we will write here. So what was the area? Area was 19.724, P was your 14.526, R was 1.358, V was your 2.469, E was your 2.441, delta is remaining. Then SF was your 1.621 into 10 raised to minus 3 SF bar. Now again this we need to find out this after calculating for second depth. So after 2.3 we have to consider 2.2. So again for 2.2 you have to use again those formulas, and you have to find APR for again 2.2.